Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's video, friends, we're doing something new for the channel, a Japanese Pokemon card opening featuring Tag Team GX All-Stars. So, if you don't know what this is what a Japanese high-class booster box looks like. What is a high-class Japanese booster box, you might ask? Well, I will tell you, but before I do, may I just say I did a video where I elaborate a little bit more on this set and how I think it could play a role in the 25th anniversary set that we may be receiving in February of 2021. So I definitely recommend checking that video out if you are interested in learning a little bit more about the set. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and open it up. Couple things to note before we do crack into the box. On the front, you have many of the very famous tag team cards, so the Zekrom Pikachu, the Mew Mewtwo, and the Unbroken Bonds Reshizard combo. On the side, we have some really interesting Pokemon. You got the really sad Eevee. Look how sad it is. It's so sad. I forget what that one is. And a Mimikyu. Over here, you got that. And then the evolutions are actually on this side, so pretty cool stuff. Got the logo up top, and then the bottom is the bottom. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and cut that right down the middle. Got the good old Swiss Army knife Beulah helping us out today. So big shout out to Beulah. Leave a like for Beulah. Subscribe for Beulah. Have I been subtle enough? Okay, cool. Now, with that said, let's go ahead. Now, here's one thing. I've watched a whole bunch of these get open, so I still think the mechanic is really cool. Like, they really present these booster boxes a little differently, and I'm really gonna do it like very fancy like, or I'm gonna try to. So that is how that opens up, right? So that is how it would look in a Japanese card store. Over here you have like the first flap. I'm not even going to pretend to know what that is. Then you have the second flap right over here. So the one thing I will say is that these are actually super cool because the experience is like super authentic. Again, I've never opened up anything Japanese to my knowledge. And so opening this up is like a really cool experience because obviously this is like straight from the quite literal motherland. So that's actually pretty dope. So we'll leave that in the back for good luck, but not in my way. And then here's what a pack looks like. Now, what is cool about these packs is a couple different things. One, they are super interesting because they are made in Japan for sale in Japan. The second thing is that these particular sets of cards are unique because they are the high-class variant of sets, which means this was effectively a reprint of everything Sun and Moon. It was reprinted in like the very end of 2019. Right before Cosmic Eclipse came out, but it was basically like a recap set. So that's why you have reprints of like the Reshizard, the Zekrom Pikachu, and the Mew Mewtwo. Each of these came from different sets. I believe Unbroken Bonds, Team Up, and the one with Mew and Mewtwo, Unified Minds. And so this is basically like a compendium or recap set for the cards. And let's go ahead and crack into our first one. Yeah, wow, this is like super different than the US stuff as well. But what's cool about them is that there is a 1 in 250 pack chance of getting what is known as a God Pack. A God Pack is effectively a pack of cards that all have secret rares or better. I believe it's secret or ultra rare. So that's pretty cool. The other cool thing with these is that 1, 2 from the front is, I believe, the card trick for the set. The other cool thing is that you do get these energies, which are holographic. They look just like the Champions Path ones. In case you're curious, this is where the inspiration comes from. These are called the mirror foil. Then this is the parallel foil. So as you can see, there is a foil card down here at the bottom. This looks like the triple colorless energy, so that's really dope. Got a Cottony, a Porygon, Uncle Shuckle, red. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's a band. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's a Pokénav. Here's the cool part: you do get 2 holo cards. So this is what a Japanese holo card looks like. We did get a Thundurus as well. So you got a Thundurus, you got a Naganadel, and then here's the benefit: Every single pack, oh dear, that's awkward. Every single pack also has a GX card or better. So this is the high class mechanic in these particular sets, is that every single pack you get has a GX card or better in it. And our first one is the Greninja and Zoroark card that I believe originally was out of Unbroken Bonds. So we'll go ahead and throw that in the back. Got our second one up, and I'm really not good at opening these, but hopefully now we'll be able to go a little bit quicker since I'm not spending the entire amount of time. And what I am going to do is probably just do that, yeah. If that kind of helps the cause, just speed this up a little bit. But I really like these. There is another thing, so in case I haven't been praising these enough, there's another reason. So we got a Dark Energy and Incineroar. So the reason that these are also loved by fans is because there is a gold set of tag team cards, and the gold Reshizard card is in this set as well. Got a Zeraora, a Jumpluff, and it's the baby Pokemon out of the Cosmic Eclipse set. So obviously this is where the card originates from, and then it was obviously brought to the US via the Cosmic Eclipse set in the US. The other cool thing about these is that obviously they were never released as a set, and I've theorized that there might be one way or the other to kind of incorporate some of the mechanics. So whether it be the God Pack, which is obviously going to be a 1 in 250 chance, or something else, perhaps a very unique kind of like variant pack, or perhaps even just bringing back GXs temporarily in the 25th anniversary pack to be, something different of a mechanic. Either or all of them could potentially work, and I think that might end up being a really cool addition. Our first rare is a Stakataka. Our second is a Giratina, which I believe we already got in this pack as a reverse holo as well, so that's pretty dope. And our GX is it's the Birds out of Hidden Fates. So I'm down for that card because I could get it graded and then have the Japanese version of the card as well. And then that's what's really cool about this particular set is that everything you pull is going to be some sort of like craziness. Now, will I try to complete a binder of this? That's debatable. The problem is that there's a lot of cards in this set, and so it might be difficult to sort of complete the set. Here's the other thing, is that because it was never brought to the US, the Japanese booster boxes, which as you saw was just opened up in front of you, has become exceptionally expensive. So right prior to me buying these, okay, so here's a good cool thing. So this is actually a secret rare card. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't get that focused up right there. So this is card 206 out of 173, SR secret rare. It is a secret rare energy, and it's a secret rare because unlike the other energies, this one is actually a slight texture to it. So that is a dope pull. We will go ahead and get that sleeved up as well. And then our parallel foil, a Salandit. And I completely lost my train of thought, so that's good. Look at the Meowth with its little baby friends, the substitutes. I assume that's Lana or someone. That is a Recycle energy. Our first rare is a Kyurem. Our second is a Prism Diancie or Rocky Thing. And our third is another really memorable tag team card, the Dusclops and Trevenant card. So, and as you can see, they were very clearly going for a theme here, and the theme is pretty transparently like tag teams. Like, this is the best mechanic we had in the Sun and Moon era. Now, the other thing that I was mentioning is that, yes, these cards continue to go up in price. Why are they going up in price, you might ask? Well, like I said, they were never brought to the US, meaning there is a shocking lack of, like, the gold Reshizard card. And because of that, people are like, should we invest in the GX version of the card, or the Japanese version of the set? And the honest answer is there's some woods. The honest answer to that question is yeah, probably. Japanese cards do not always sell as much as the English versions of the same sets, but I think when it comes to this particular set, there's many good reasons to invest in it, and probably the top 5 reasons are going to be the God Packs, the Secret Rare, the Guaranteed GX, and the Secret Rare gold cards that you can pull out of the set as well. Our first is a Serena, our second is a Magnezone, and our third is the Machamp and scary spooky ghost man whose name I can never remember. Jeez, I am so terrible at that Pokemon's name, and I use that Pokemon all the time. Whenever I play Pokemon Showdown, that was my little guy, because you could do like Spectral Thief, and you could let your guy, like, you could let an opponent bulk up, and he just pull up and ruin someone's day very quickly. Jeez, Japanese packs do not open like US packs. If you are a collector who's interested in opening Japanese, just know they don't open the same. I got a Grass Energy, a Litten, Paras, Salandit, me staring at the fridge, something, a Premier Ball, a Tag Team Trainer card, that's different, got a Hoopa, and may I just say, I love the holo cards out of Japan. One thing of note is that they do have the holographic border all the way around. Super good looking card. Got a Porygon Z, and the Pikachu and Zekrom card that is definitely out of the wonderful set known as Team Up. In case you missed it, Team Up packs have been on the up and up. If you go online and try to scoop them, a booster box will actually carry a pretty significant premium on it. The reasons that I think that is happening, personally, booster boxes always seem to go up in value first, and then everything else kind of follows. If you've noticed, like, whatever set you're chasing right now, do yourself a favor. If you want to pull cards from the set while it's still relatively affordable to do so, just buy blisters. Buy 3-pack blisters. Or buy the individual sleeved blisters. Either of them is actually cheaper. Got a Meltan, a Vulpix, that middle evolution of the parrot Pokemon, a Paris, a Nest Ball, Triple Energy, got a Spiritomb, again, really good looking card. Yo, that's a sick Mewtwo, bro. Hey, yo! Alright, now I feel like I'm getting teased, because so far we've gotten 3 different cards that have gold cards in the set, so that's actually comical. That's gonna be a sick recap. And that Mewtwo is super valid too. I might sleeve that up. I like, again, I haven't decided if I want to like start a binder with this stuff. It's still feasible to, by the way, like open up packs, but it's just the added effort, I suppose. All right, let's see. Got 2 from the back, but yeah, if you're looking to like pull English cards, best thing to do, buy like a 144 case of the sleeved blisters and just go to town. I think that's probably the best way of doing it right now, because if you try to get the booster box, too many people are thinking they're gonna put that away. Got a Zapdos that is not looking happy, and a Bucephalon. Okay, interestingly enough, I think that's the first non-tag team GX card we've gotten out of this booster box. Just goes to show how much they kind of reprinted the tag team cards to kind of draw the hype to it. Got the second to last pack here. One thing I will say is that if I was going to pull a God pack, I would spoil it for myself opening packs like this, but because I'm not used to opening the Japanese wrappers, I don't want to mess up the card in any way, shape, or form. So I would rather be in a situation where I spoil the potential God pack and rather just kind of deal with the repercussions of not damaging a card. Got an Ice Cube thing, a Rubber Stamp. Ayo, that's a sick Blastoise, bro. It's really hard putting that card down. As a matter of fact, come on. That is And I want you to point me to the location of this card in an English set. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try to research it and throw it on screen. Beautiful, beautiful card, yo. Like, really well done stuff. Got an Evoltal and a, there you go, there's another one. There's a Melmetal and Lucario, which again is a Japanese gold card in this particular set. Alright, so we got our second to last pack, and then here is our final pack, friends. So I think I will put one sleeve to the side, assuming this isn't a god pack and I'm not going to need to sleeve every single one of the cards up. But yeah, that's kind of it. I do have another full box right here. So I ordered a whole bunch off Amazon, and you can tell they're off Amazon because they have this sticker on them. This one got busted up, and so my thought was, yo, I'm gonna, you know, open up another one of these and just kind of see where I end up. We will do that a different day, just so that we can take a break. Update, this is not a god pack, but let's see if we don't pull a gold card. That could still be something. 1, 2 from the back, and we begin. And I do see something shiny in the back, but that is kind of guaranteed. Got a Fighting Energy. We got a god pack. Okay, we don't have a god pack. Now I'm really confused why there was a trainer card there. Okay. I guess you can get full art trainers in that slot. So we got the that person whose name I don't know. I was so shook for a minute. I was like, oh boy. But I kind of knew we didn't have one, but I was like, wait, what? Alright, got a Melmetal, got a Victini, and our rare is a Wishy-Washy regular Formy. Alright, that was an interesting pack. Well, ironically, I put my sleeves away, and now I need another sleeve for that friend over there. But friends, thanks again for checking out today's video. A little bit of a different video. I wanted to try something new, so definitely let me know what you thought. Do you want to see more Japanese openings? I know we have the Shiny Star V set coming out. Even if someone were to tell me to get it, I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you, because it's like triple the price right now, and your boy's just not down for that. It's probably going to drop in price, assuming they push out more. The one thing I would get is the Nessa box, and so if you guys do want to see me open that up, let me know. For a super quick recap, we got this trainer lady, we got a Wishy-Washy, Melmetal and Lucario, a Bacephalon, a Charizard and Reshiram, a Zekrom and Pikachu. The only thing we're missing from the cover art is the Mew and Mewtwo at this point. Got a Machamp and Marshadow, finally remembered the little spooky man's name. Got a Dusknoir and Trevenant. We did pull the secret rare energy card out of this set. We got the birds from Hidden Fates, so don't be surprised if you see that getting graded sometime in the future. We have the little fairy Pokemon babies from Cosmic Eclipse, and the Zoroark and Greninja GX Tag Team card that I believe was originally out of Unbroken Bonds. But friends, thank you again for checking out today's video. Hope you enjoyed something different. Please let me know if you did, and more importantly, if you want to see more Japanese Pokemon card openings on this channel. Other than that, now's a great time to go buy, so I will leave a link down below to Amazon, which has these surprisingly in the United States, so they do get delivered with Prime. And otherwise, if you don't want to invest in them, you can definitely take a look at the set list and get inspired, because there were some really, really dope cards in this set, and I definitely recommend, at minimum, you take a peek at that. Other than that, friends, thanks again for checking out today's video. As always, I appreciate your viewership. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, you can always subscribe to the channel if you think I earned it. And other than that, thanks again for checking out, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.